You done watching? You done? I thought you grabbed the remote. Cause I'm right back on your ass, yeah. You done made me mad, yeah. I've been keeping calm, but Talib been skipping class. I've been getting bag after bag after bag. And then shit, my was a bag. And talk all that, nigga on the crack. Yeah, and niggas don't know, niggas say, yeah, and I'm a nigga say, yeah, and then niggas know, hello? Nigga. Okay, it's the bottom boys, the bottom, but the bottom boys, they...
Johnny boy, you know I love you. So it looks like you're back in the starting lineup again. Well, I'm getting used to that. Now that you've had a chance to experience...
He saw my dick.
Take it back on it. I was proud.
So I'm starting? They just told me I wasn't fucking starting. Now I'm starting? Like, let me fucking know what's up. This bitch took my ball. I don't know. Yeah, that's all I need to fucking... That's all I needed to see. Are you done showing me the stuff?
Chris, we're just into a new year. Already though, injuries hit a couple of teams.
Yeah, the big thing though, get healthy by the end of the year.
Wow.
It ain't great for the end of the year anyway. Winning is first. The way he was playing. And he's the regular man to play. Sure, it is. Now, today, his first production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And Joseph fixed the block. Stewart with a screen on Buck. Pocket 4. Finishes the goal. Victor runs with this. And he goes over deeper. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's a 3-point game. First chance of the season.
To go up against this Pistons team. And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Yeah, and we'll see what, or if anything has changed this year. Maybe it's still a matchup of the haves and have-nots. Or maybe the playing field's a little more even.
Good on the triple.
Yeah, and when Butler is hitting from deep, everything else opens up. You love seeing him shoot with confidence.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Now running, here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the
Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. MP against Butler. Cobb sets the pick for Cunningham. To stop the run. Offensive rebound. Stewart. And stolen by... Martin kicks to Oladipo. Bay against Martin. Back to Oladipo. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good on the triple.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And the dunk by Cobb.
Finally, after all those planks, someone comes through for him.
Oh, yeah, you get bucked.
Out of the starting lineup once more. He had his chance, but couldn't hold on to the job.
You know, Greg, with all the drama surrounding how he got his chance, he has to be disappointed he couldn't back it up with his play. Adebayo on the follow.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Bay with a screen for Cobb.
Miami foul. Caleb Martin. That's his first. Personal foul. First team foul.
MP up top. He's guarded by Adebayo. And the dunk by Stewart.
A lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Oladipo. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Bay finds MP. Now, Oladipo. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years. And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? To the middle. Here's Martin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on it.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Heat, Martin. Caleb Martin. 2 shots.
Can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run 2 at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Pistons trail by 6. Bay with a screen on Butler. Cobb with it, and it's Martin picking him up.
2 fouls, and we're not even...
That's his second personal foul. Team second.
Dedmon's checked in for
For
Miami.
the Heat, Dwayne Dedmon.
Stewart with a screen on Butler. Here's Cobb. Some solid defense from Butler.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Oladipo misses.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Cobb passes to Stewart. Stewart, a screen for Cobb. Oh, and the jam by Cobb.
All the way to the bucket. I love when guys throw it down over the much bigger defender.
Oladipo taking his time here. Pass to Lowry. Wants to get it to Butler and does. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, and the vertical of Butler gets up fast to dunk. Home with force.
Pass to Bay. Kicks it out to MP. Stewart with the screen on Butler. There's the pass to Cunningham. 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Deflects the pass. Oladipo with the ball. Picked up by Joseph. Oladipo misses.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Stewart, a screen for Cobb. It's hauled in by the Heat. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, the crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Bay with a screen on Butler. Cobb kicks to Bay. Butler with the steal. Here's the floater. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. Kelly Olynyk checked in for the Pistons. Burrows checked in for Miami. And here's MT. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Trailing here by 8. Driving to the basket.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And
let's see if you can.
Then it's Cunningham. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Stewart in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Detroit right now. Stewart, a screen for Cobb. And it's Joseph in the corner. Back to MP. Butler passes to Hero. And it's blocked.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Butler against MP. Here he goes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance.
No way you can keep this up. Zero chance.
First team foul.
Talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Good on the shot. Adebayo's got 8 points.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Cobb with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
The feed to Butler. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Stewart with the screen on Butler. Pass to Stewart. Butler with the steal. Oladipo for 3. It's hauled in by Stewart. For the Detroit Pistons, they come in off the loss to the Lakers. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. The drive by MP. And he could not get them. And he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. The Heat have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Butler against MP. Loads it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Passes it to Bay. Back to MP. Bay with the screen for Cobb. He takes it in, and the dunk by Cobb.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Joseph off a pick from Cobb. 6 to shoot. Back to Joseph. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Looks like you need a night off, MP. You're dragging.
The Heat with the lead. Here's Hero. He picked up 33 points in their last one against the Wizards in Washington. Butler against Stewart. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Shots good by Butler. Butler's got 11.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Cunningham kicks to Cobb. Stewart, a screen for Cobb. Driving inside.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Hero with it. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. On the wing, MP. Defended by Butler. Cobb passes to Bay. Back to MP. He kicks to Joseph. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Cobb with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Stewart misses. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. They've led by as much as 10. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Butler on the wing. Shoots the 3. Butler can't get that one to fall.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Cobb passes to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart. It's back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
To the inside. Here's Butler. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Detroit the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of the game. And they just had so few opportunities. And I think that was their Achilles heel.
And second chance points is another great indicator of which team won in the hustle department. And tonight, they didn't win this battle.
Hero kicks to Adebayo. Here's Butler. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bay with a screen on Martin. MP finds Bay. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bay.
A loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
Detroit making a switch here. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Hero. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Loads it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Versatility of Butler.
Detroit, call time. Who wants to see them? Then make some noise. Thanks. The
Pistons have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Looking to get back on track here. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. The 3 from Joseph. Drills the three-pointer. Joseph's got the lead up to 4 now for Detroit. And breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Pistons.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on their opposing shooters in general.
And the intensity is carried over into their ability to get out in passing lanes and really be disruptive in terms of their opponent's offense.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here.
Substitution on the floor. Heat for 6.
Quick
his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Miami, Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Oladipo in at the shooting guard. The kick outside to Butler. It's over Cobb. And Cobb's
That's his third personal foul. Shooting for Miami. Jimmy Butler at the line for 2.
And so Butler. Inside, Bane. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Martin with the bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
They'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensive end.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Rebound, Detroit. Stewart's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Cobb passes to Stewart. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
The lead now in single digits.
What? Come on, Red. That's his first personal foul.
Trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Adebayo.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has
Lowry shows us the pass to Cobb. To the paint. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Puts it up for Adebayo. Stewart with the steal. It's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And how about the active hands there? Oladipo can pick your pocket like it's nothing. He is a disruptive defender.
Stewart with the screen on Butler. And the dunk by Stewart.
Such incredible house for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Kicks it to Butler. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. It's over Bay. And the rejection by MP. And that one's good by Butler.
Big effort from Butler on the glass, boxing the defense out and getting a second chance.
Stewart with the screen on Butler. And the dunk by Cobb.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA. The 3. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Lowry. Outside Butler. The pass to Adebayo. Butler kicks to Lowry. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Cobb passes to Cunningham. MP against Adebayo. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler in the corner. MP against Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. It's Martin on the wing. And again, it's the Heat missing. Pistons leading by 7. Here's Cobb. Oh, and the jam by Cobb.
this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And Oladipo kicks to Martin. Adebayo with a screen on Bay. And
shooting for Miami. Martin.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
And the Heat making a change here. Heroes checked in and stolen by Butler. Martin finds Hero. And the rejection by MP.
And they continue to control the glass.
And the dunk by Cobb.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Martin, the pass to Adebayo. He dishes it to Butler. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. Between players and officials is always interesting. With some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
And it's Butler missing.
I don't know if it's been the main factor. This off night has definitely been one factor here.
Bay gets the bucket. Bay's got 6 here in this quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this one. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Hero. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Martin wide open. He fires. Miami no good on that time either.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Passes it to Bay. And here's Cunningham. Fires the 3. Bay, no good. Now, Hero. Loads it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
It's stolen by Lowry. Adebayo with the elbow. Again with the block. Making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Stolen by Martin. Outside Butler, pushing it up. It's blocked, and they recover it. Again, Adebayo missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. The D struggling to keep up.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Detroit making a switch. Grant's checked in. And Miami with a change here, too. Strus is checked in. Hero kicks to Martin. Left wing. Strus hands it from downtown. Strus has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Butler on the wing. Pass to Hero. Out to the right wing. Now the pass to Strus. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Bay. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
To the left side wing. Now Hero. He's covered by Grant. Hero passes to Butler. Pass to Strus. 3-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Strus Strus has got it back down to single digits for the Heat.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Sadiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guys, not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. And they double up MP. Passes to Cunningham. Nice ball movement by Detroit. It's stolen by Martin. Pass to Hero.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Hero finds Adebayo. Three-pointer, Butler. Bey pulls it in.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only one in the first.
And they double up MP. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. It's Martin on the wing. Here's Strus, covered by MP. Outside Butler, 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo with a screen on Stewart. The Heat need to get a shot off. And a miss there on the triple.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Cobb, and the dunk by Cobb.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
Adebayo kicks to Martin. Butler in the corner, stolen by Grant. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The three from MP. And no good that time. And it's Miami the other way. Outside Butler. 17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The pass to Strus. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so is Detroit, up by a dozen here at the end of the
score. Your Pistons, 83. The Heat, 71. All right. Look who's coming on to the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons dancers.
The entire new group here. Stewart checked in for Olynyk. Bey comes in for Marvin Bagley. Cobb's checked in for Grant, and it's Cunningham in for Diallo. Isaiah Stewart out there with Bey. Then there's Cobb. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Joseph in nabbing another steal.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Dedmon in the high post. Back to Hero. Outside Butler. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Wow. That's his fifth personal foul, 13 fouls. Shooting for Miami.
Dedmon.
Butler. Jimmy.
No good on the second free throw.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Stewart with the steal. And here we go, the fast break. Cobb leading the way. Pass to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that. He hasn't been able to find any kind of groove this quarter. I mean, it seems like he's been running on fumes since halftime.
And Cobb gets it to go.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Now, Hero. G right on him. Adebayo with a screen on Joseph. Hero finds Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Bay. Rebound, Detroit. Cunningham's got 8 rebounds in this game. And they double up on Bay. And the Pistons lead by 18.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no letter. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Left side, Martin. MP outside. Stewart, a screen for Cobb. Dishes it to Cunningham. Back to MP. Bay with a screen on Martin. Cobb passes to Cunningham. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
And so just rolling. A very confident-looking performance for the Pistons.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
What a teammate he was tonight, setting guys up for layups and open jumpers on what seemed like every possession.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
And, well, Detroit shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Down low, Garza. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kept alive. And that one is stuffed right through.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Cobb, wide open. A three-pointer is right on target. Cobb's got 44.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's.
Yeah, that's the final buzzer, and your Pistons win the game. Your Pistons, 101. The Heat, 89. We'd like to thank everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please make sure you get home safely.
I'm thinking Vietnamese tonight. By me. Yeah. Hey, good game, man. So what are you trying to, See, that's what I'm talking about. What was that? He'll get over it. Look, Rick, this supposed to be business. That look personal.
Well, you know it's both. Well, you telling me you wouldn't be mad if he asked for a trade?
All I'm saying is that's his life. He can do whatever he want to do with his life.
Okay,
that's all I'm trying to say.
It's also his team, MP, so yeah, you